Hey, welcome back, you two. I had somebody ask me a question. I felt like I can jump on here and answer it. I know it's something that a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people in general, may struggle with, and that's how do you navigate having a family but working so many hours? It's a tough balance. The whole idea of having a balanced life is a farce. Nothing in life is ever balanced. Everything is seasonality. There's seasons where I get to spend time with my wife and kids, and there's seasons where I got to put my head down, take my lunchbox, and go to work. And I typically average maybe 60 to 70 hours a week. I'm a nurse, so I work 12, 13-hour shifts. Typically, I have an hour drive to work, so that's 2 hours out of the home, plus the 12 hours, that's 14 hours out of the home. So by the time I get home, at best, I maybe get an hour, hour and a half to eat, take a shower, and talk with the family. So there's not a lot of time there. So, what I try to do is I try to be intentional in spending time with the family and kids on my days off. So when I'm home, it's not that I just, we try to plan things, do things together, create memories together. If it's just going on nature trails or going out to eat, one of our biggest things is on Sundays after church, making sure that, we just go out to eat, don't go home and cook, just spend that time, trying to reduce things that we can do so I can spend more time with them. I'm not saying it's the best, I'm not saying it replaced me being home, but that's just kind of little things that I'm doing to try to still be impactful in my kids' life. One of the biggest things you deal with, I'm not sure if moms and dads deal with this, but it's just the fear of missing out on big moments of opportunity in your kid's life. I always feel like, me not being there all the time, has an effect not just on me but the kids. But, talking to a lot of wise men, getting a lot of counsels from grandpas and dads who've done this before in the past, the fact that I'm there working hard, providing, protecting, is my way of contributing to their lives, and it's a big way, so I remind myself that, even though I can't be there all the time for them, I'm there in a way that they need me right now, And I do try to make it to big events. If they have some sporting events or if they have dance, I take those days off so that I can be there. Another way that we do offset, my absence at home is that I have my wife stay home, and that's another reason why I work so much. Is to keep my wife home. So, the fact that my wife is a stay-at-home mom, so they always have one parent at the house, they're homeschooled, that kind of offset me being home all the time. And then another way that I offset me not being there and try to be involved in their lives is having more vacation, like having planned vacation. So, maybe once every 2 months we'll have a staycation, to where I just take, a few days off, maybe a week, spend some time with them. And I said maybe twice a year, we have long vacations where I would take a month off and, we go somewhere, maybe back home or out of the country. We got a vacation coming up here soon, which I'll be documenting on here. We're going to Africa, the motherland, first time with the family. So everybody's really excited about that. I'm really looking forward to spending some time and creating memories there with my family and friends. So those are some of the things that I'm doing to, be involved in my kids' life. Obviously, we're spiritual, we're Christians, so I try to be intentional in directing their spiritual life by being consistent with prayer, talking to them, sharing, walking with them. So even our conversations, even though I give them time to kind of just talk about whatever they want to talk about, I try to use those times specifically as teaching moments. If it can be about spirituality, finance, just in life, so that I'm not just providing monetarily or protection, but they're still, gaining wisdom and maturity from their father as much as I can give to them. So those are the things that I'm doing. I hope that's an encouragement to those that feel like, they're not in their kids' life. Just by you being there and the examples, hard work, sacrifice for them, that's a big example. And so, this is just an encouragement to all of those who are grinding, because with us being in a recession right now and things are getting expensive, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have 1 to 2 jobs and sometimes feel that they're just neglecting their kids or not being there for their kids. But I just want to come on here and encourage you. You are there for your kids in big ways. Not everybody has the opportunity to be a TV or TV mom, TV dad, where that every waking moment you can be there for your kids. And as great as that sound, that's not very realistic in common days. So keep grinding, provide the best life for your kids, be an example of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice for them. All right, so if you have any questions or comments, just hit me up. I'm willing to share. I'm an open book. I want to share this journey on financial freedom in all aspects of life, not just about how to gain real estate or how to make money, but how do you navigate that as a father and as a husband. So if you have any questions, let me know. All right, out.